everybody. Please like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe. Let me just check here, make sure it looks like the stream is actually... Yes, it looks like we're streaming. All right, that's beautiful. Okay, so hello everybody. Our friends Jabba Dub have a new album coming out. It's going to be released on January 22nd. It's called STEPPA, and they were a huge help. Quick summary, I was having problems with my business. I listened to one of their pieces of music. After hearing the music, I contacted the band, and that started an incredible chain of events that culminated in us making the jingle, right?
Go see Dan.
Well, we did Go See Dan. We also did we changed the politician song into
Think 1 star!
Yes, and we were able to do that because the person you see in the photo on the far left, Dino Dub Selecta, after speaking with the guy on the right there, that's Mr. B. Mr. B, I had a conversation for about a year. We talked music and all kinds of interesting things over the year. And Mr. B on the right asked Dino Dub Selector on the left if I could have the raw stems from one of the songs. And a share folder was created, and we created a song, and we were actually, well, the coolest thing was we were actually able to see a real song and how a real song is made and all the little pieces of instrument and how they appear in the time that they do in the song. It was really a lot of fun. Incredibly as well, that started us thinking about music and making songs, and I contacted Image Line, which makes FL Studio 20, and I had asked them, could we make videos? Could I purchase your software, make videos, and maybe if you like what we do with it, you could give us an upgrade or something. And instead, they gave us a fantastic piece of software to use for free. So thank you very much, Teresa at Image Line, FL Studio 20, Jabba Dub. So let's get into it. That is the intro. You know what I did want to show you, though? This guy's also got me started on looking into all of those reviews. And I started making a summary. And I found this guy, Nye, who has 45 reviews, who left me a 1-star for one item. And the guy liked to give me 1 star so much, he bought another item too. So 2 different items. And where he really messed up was he said that this one right here burned out super quickly. Except if you look at that one, that is a piece of fiberglass. And remember from our last video, we learned that you make welding blankets out of fiberglass because fiberglass doesn't burn. You have to melt glass at a very high temperature, so they actually use it to make welding blankets. So how does a fiberglass wick actually work? It uses capillary action and draws the fuel up, and it burns at the tip. And the only reason you have to cut and advance the wick is because eventually all that burning puts carbon and impregnates the fiberglass wick with carbon fouling. And you have to cut it off so it'll actually wick again. So Nye, we might be coming to see you. That was a big mistake there, buddy. You should do a little more research. Anyway, let's see. We have, if you go to my website, Dan's Daughters Containers, ddc-diy.com, and you scroll down, we have a link to SoundCloud where Jabba Dub has a mix. And we will I have a song that's not allowed to go out on podcasts until after the 22nd, so I have that, and I will have the entire album to share after the 22nd as well. So if I were a live radio station, we could actually play music, but because this is recorded per contract, we can't play any songs till after the 22nd. So let's turn off our microphone.
Wicked and wise. Force on them power. social distance. Jabba Dub Baptist, we make them jump up and prance. We mash up every dance from Poland to France. Sound systems and we put them massive in a trance. They shall know who we are and where we come from. Electricity, we are the most troublesome. No matter if you're ugly, no matter if you're handsome, keep the vibes up because we always bring some. What you gonna do when we coming for you? Who's by the microphone again? Baptist, we come through. We clash any crew, so better do what we told you. The body dance now, we curse you like voodoo. So put up your hands if you love the reggae music. Every time we deliver, you just can't refuse it. Ragamuffin Sally, yes, we use and abuse it. Dub boys flavors, look how we fuse it. So follow the man, eat your body junkies. All around the club, we have to spread the disease. I feel light up in the crowd, I feel burn in the stages. Push up the pressure until the fire up your feet.
All right, so you're listening to Jabba Dub Radio, all Jabba Dub all day. Anyway, so that was Jabba Dub. That's their new album, STEPPA. That's the promo mix they put out on SoundCloud. And now I think next we are going to listen to one of their albums.
Which one should we listen to?
I think we'll listen to Vibrations. Let's give that one a shot. So
okay. I have
let's get that one going. We'll turn off a
Writing's
microphone.
not that
This is
easy.
Jabba Dub Band.
Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically
That face that is usually covered by her phone has finally made an appearance. That face is laughing.
Jabba Dub on the mission. Yes, yes. Big bad combination coming to your place. Jabba Dub, I like some Mr. B. You know it's me. Real thing I want we manifest right now. We're talking about the style and fashion. Style and badan. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Big bad combination. Coming to your brain, coming to your soul, coming to your heart. Position to your dirty plan. Like a Babylon, yes, me know what I want. Me stay in opposition to your dirty plan. Ban, badan, da-da-dan. Me come in at the ghetto and we full of ambition. I come again, I want more time. Badan, da-da-dan. Me come in at the ghetto and we full of ambition. Me got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. Stand boy. Stand boy. Stand boy. Really think I go on we manifest right now. Stand boy. Stand boy. Stand boy. Fuck up your boss. Let the country, let the city, let the town. Ranking. My mind no dirty, just pure and clean. Every time touch the mic, you got the lyrical machine. Blazing the fire, run the real thing. Pass the through, all massive swing. Pass the through, pass the chalice. Release your stress, release your body. 10,000 style, 1 million style. Too many style, none of them is like mine. I try to be a better man in this wicked time. Oh Lord of mercy, show me the way, show me the plan. Ganja happy bone, you know me got it right. Every rest of us happy, stand up, unite. Stand up, unite. They have to stand up and fight. Stand up and fight. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station. We got the style and fashion. We are the number one dub sound. We got the healing of the music creation. We are the original Rasta station.
and this a dubplate session. Dubplate session and this a dubplate session. Dubplate session and this a dubplate session. Are you? Yo, and check this ya one. And when we come in dubplate session, and this a dubplate session. Dubplate session, I hit a dubplate session. Dubplate session, I hit a dubplate session. Yo, Jabba Dub, Polish man, hey. This ya hardcore style, and where we coming pan the thing, and we are wicked and a wild. Cause this ya hardcore style, cause this ya hardcore style. Where we coming pan the thing, hey. Cause this ya hardcore style, cause this ya hardcore style, yeah. And where we coming pan the thing, a Polish man style, it a linguist style. Me a straight from Poland, so you better just hold on.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never have to slow down at work.
Dino Dub and Mike here go tell about the police. Why me afraid? Me do nothing wrong. Them want to feel me weak, with them rising strong. No more. Last time I didn't walk across the park. Take a little puff from my glass ganja pipe. In the road, me sight a police car. Now get me nervous cause them was too far. Few seconds later, I am met an officer. Hope he don't smell my sweet calidra. It give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Me no walk with no Glock, me no hide no SLR. Not jam, no bump, no knife, step on my side. Not do no wrong, try to follow your light. Why me feel police more than the bad man? Like a words of a DJ, them I call ranking on. Kill the police till it shouldn't go ranking. Give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Say so. Just another thing what them come to provoke. Tell a lot of disgrace, you should take it for joke. Wrinkles on your face, your hands start shake up. Any word you say, them one feel like up. Where is the justice against them law? Where is the justice against them law? Where morality asking when it go? Where morality asking where it go? It give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Hands up. Give me heart attack. Hands up. What's the wrong thing I ask? What? Police a yard, police a brat, police in the street. Treating we back, asking for that, searching just for this. Police a yard, police a brat, police in the street. Treating we back, asking for that, searching just for this. Give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Last time I did a walk across the park. Take a little puff from my glass ganja pipe. In the road, me sight a police car. Now get me nervous cause them was too far. Few seconds later, I am at an officer. Hope he don't smell my sweet calidra. It give me heart attack. What's the wrong thing I ask? Police a yard, police a brat, police in the street. Searching for this, searching for that, treating we so bad. Police a yard, police a brat, police in the street. Searching for this, searching for that, treating we so bad. It give me heart attack.
shot and can't defend that. If a chill out you come from, we sending you go back. You full of big shot and can't defend that. If I build you from, we sending you go back. Cause sometimes some back and some of them are rally back. Clear road, why you tell me to take back the shot? Sometimes some back and some of them are rally back. But clear road, why you tell me to take back the shot?
All right, hello everybody. We're going to break it off there. We wanted to play our own version, so we had said that Jabba Dub had. Yeah, turn off my sound here. There we go. Sorry. So we wanted to play what Jabba Dub had provided for us. So they provided us the raw, what are called stems from the Politician song,
which had 17.
Let's see, it was called Fake One Stars, right?
Yeah, it was fake 1 stars. We even got it. We even said, "Okay, Google, play fake 1 stars," and it even said the whole thing, but it didn't play.
But it wouldn't play because we don't have it subscribed. Okay, so this is the song right here that we put together. We didn't do much work on it. I did modify the sound. You'd have to listen to both songs to hear that I had made some changes. But mostly what we did was change the word politician and add the word
fake 1 star.
well, 1 stars. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll play this, and while this is playing, I can show you I've been putting together a spreadsheet with all of the 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars.
You have?
Yes, I have, because we're going to do something about it probably. So it's been prompting me to do the work. So here we go.
I'm usually around you when you're on your computer, but I even haven't caught you.
This was the middle of the night that I did this.
See,
Okay.
this is why you should always go down at midnight if your dad wants to stay up.
Okay, here we go. We're going to pause up.
Yes, this one is a special dedication for the old in the area. Blood him out, bloodsucker vampire. Me don't want ya the dance. Me don't want ya blood him out in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust them, none of them boy, rude boy. Me don't want ya the dance. Me don't want ya blood him out in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust none of them boy. Yes, man a rude boy. Man a lion, man a emperor, man a empress. Jabba Dub of the mission. In the morning time, Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing this pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. Call him alive in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing this pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day, I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time, I know, Jah love your sound system. In the night, trust them, none of them boy. Rude boy. Me don't want ya inna the dance. Me don't want ya bloody mouth inna the dance. Me don't want ya inna the dance. Me no trust none of them boy. God is a run them. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Me say run them again. Come again with lights. The people say run them. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Me say run them again. I know, Jaja love the sound system. Inna the night, inna the day, I know, Jaja love your bass line. Inna the morning, inna the evening time, I know, Jaja love your sound system. Inna the night, inna the day, I know, Jaja love your bass line. Inna the morning, inna the evening time.
Okay, so that thing goes on.
About 12 minutes probably?
It's actually a 15 minutes. So what I kept doing was I just, I would have it repeat over and over again. Yeah, we're on. Okay. I would have it repeat over and over again because I did a long test, and what I was trying to show is all those reviews said it burned out in a minute, 2 minutes, etc. But
someone said it burned out in 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
Yeah, really accurate. Oh, it was
very specific.
Like they had a stopwatch going. So I wanted to show it burning for 15 minutes solid. And the coolest thing about that video, if you watch that entire video, the cotton wick is burning inside of a flame that's about 6 or 8 inches tall, and it's only singed at the top. And other than that, it's a perfectly fine piece of cotton wick. Because one of the reviews said it burned down and then went out. So I wanted to show you could pull it up 1 inch and have it burn for 15 minutes just about and not be consumed and still be basically a good wick.
I think it was not true.
I think it was not true also. And we know for sure those ones that mentioned fiberglass wick burning down through a hole and falling out, anything with a fiberglass wick saying it burned and it was physically consumed, it's an incorrect thing because they make welding blankets out of fiberglass.
Because they do not get burned down as easily as other wick.
Well, it doesn't burn at all. It's glass. It'll melt.
Wow.
If you get it hot enough, it'll melt. But the regular flame won't make it melt. You need like a fire that has oxygen added to it to create an extra hotter flame. Anyway, we're rambling here. So. Yeah. Let's get back to it. Let's see where we were.
Are we going to do the afterwork festival, maybe?
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
Hold on here. Let's go see what we have for Jabba Dub.
But it's wordy and hard to read.
You know what I think I was going to do?
Do you want to play STEPPA? Album? Well, not the album, the promo mix.
Well, if you go to Jabba Dub on SoundCloud, they have a lot of fantastic stuff.
What's SoundCloud?
SoundCloud is a place where you can post your music. So I think we could just play, I don't know if I've ever heard this one right here. We're just going to have fun. This is all Jabba Dub radio all day long. So let's play some of the Jabba Dubs we haven't heard before.
There you go again. Making another radio name.
Okay, well, we're having fun. We're going to go ahead and turn us off. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. We're going to play some music.
Peace and shine to heal the nation. You carry ability. Rise and shine. Begin from yourself. Your world world your responsibility. Rise and shine to heal the nation. You carry ability. Rise and shine. Begin from yourself. This is your responsibility.
Inna the meditation, yes, all we are coma. The youths are in the struggle, they don't have danza no more. So rich man better know what happening this time. The rich man getting richer, then a poor man a go die. What a guan? Well, a wicked man I need to run. What a guan? Well, revelation a go come. So we stepping in a road to Mount Zion. Tell me, brethren, what we do are wrong in this your time. We Jaja, light, I me say yes, all we are come. Step by step, come on, we moving on. Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. Yes, we living in a hard time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine is rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now? Shine up, rise and the shine up. Yes, we living in a hard time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. Yes, we living in a hard time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine is rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now? Long time me day, me say long time we gone. Take a deep breath, figure clean up your mind. Purify the heart, mind, body and a soul. When you trust in Jaja, everything over control. Spreading roots and culture in a this year every time. Me spreading roots and culture, figure chant on Babylon. Spreading roots and culture come together as one. Share a liquor vibe, we a family. Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. Yes, we living in a hard time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine up, rise and the shine up. Yes, we living in a hard time, do you understand now? Rise and the shine is rise and the shine up. This your crucial man a time, do you understand now?
Rise and shine to heal the nation. You carry ability. Rise and shine. Begin from yourself, your world, your responsibility. Rise and shine to heal the nation. You carry ability. Rise and shine. Begin from yourself. This is your responsibility.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna go through.
Some more songs, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we're going through SoundCloud, looking at Jabba Dub stuff, and let's see where some other interesting ones that we could play here.
Politician, I haven't heard the real politician since we did only pick 1 stars. Like that one.
Well, this is an album that they helped somebody out with. Shamana featuring I Rebel, Beat Down Babylon. It was done by Jabba Dub, which
We
probably
should
means
check that
that probably means
a
that
few days.
Mr. B Jabba Dub remix must. Let's see, that one's probably interesting.
Or have you listened to that one?
We could try that one.
Humble.
And
Anyways,
so let's
we're going to turn off our microphone. Bye, everybody.
Yep, it's all Jabba Dub, all day. Thank you very much. Please support Jabba Dub Band. They helped my company out tremendously, and we're doing several days of promotion leading up to their album release, January 22nd, available on Bandcamp.
matter if you yellow, no matter if you black. It's no reason to fussy and fight. No matter if you red, no matter if you white. Still no reason to fussy and fight. No matter if you yellow, no matter if you black. It's no reason to fussy and fight. No matter if you red, no matter if you white. Still no reason to fussy and fight. Connection, radical connection. Connection, radical connection. Connection, radical connection. Connection, radical connection.
Hello, everybody, again.
Hello, everybody, again. So we are trying to support Jabba Dub Band because Jabba Dub Band was there for us when we needed some help. So we are going through. We're going to look at Jabba Dub has a ton of fantastic music on YouTube
Since we heard Fake Monster,
and SoundCloud.
do you think we should listen to Politicians? Since
You want to hear the Politician song?
the actual one that is the real one that we didn't mess up with and we didn't do anything with.
Yes.
The one that Jabba Dub actually made.
Yes. So I think we want to get the Roots Zombie version. Let's see. All right. So let's turn us off.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Please support Jabba Dub Band. Jabba Dub Band has a new album out January 22nd. It's called STEPPA, available on Bandcamp. Go to the Jabba Dub website, and they have other platforms listed as well where you can purchase it.
Yes, I. This one is a special dedication for the old politician in the area. Blood him out. Bloodsucker vampire. Me don't want your politician at the dance. Me don't want your bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want your policeman in the dance. Me no trust them, none of them, boy. Rude boy. Me don't want your politician at the dance. Me don't want your bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want your policeman in the dance. Me no trust none of them, boy. Yes, man, a rude boy. Jabba Dub on the mission. Call him alive in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing these pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. Call him alive in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing these pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day. I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time. I know, Jah love your.
Pull up. Okay, so my daughter pointed out this is not quite the same version that we. Thank you. So.
Thank you, voice recorder.
Yeah. Well, what we need to find is the Poco Loco. You know where we can find it? This is the version we want. We will need 1320. So if you go to 1320 in seconds, 13 minutes, 20 seconds into the Afterwork Online Festival.
Just started at like
So there's two different versions of Politician Song, at least. Three versions if you count our version.
I don't think we should count our version.
We shouldn't count our version. Okay, so I like this version a little bit better potentially. It has a whoomp whoomp effect. I think everybody's really going to enjoy. So enjoy the other version of Politician Song. We want you to hear that one too.
Hold on, son boy. Real dub style. Next one is a special dedication for the old politician in the area. Blood him out. Bloodsucker vampire. Heavy style.
politician in the dance, you know. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want a Babylon in the dance. Me not trust none of them, boy. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a policeman in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me not trust none of them, boy. Job on the mission. Real thing, you know. This one is a manifestation. Hardcore. Calling my life in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We send these pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. Calling my life in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We send these pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day. I know, Jah love your baseline. In the morning, in the evening time. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day. I know, Jah love your baseline. In the morning, in the evening time. Bloody man, vampire, blood sucker. Me not trust none of them boy report. Politician, all of them a liar. Blood sucker. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want a policeman in the dance. Me no trust none of them boy. Rude boy. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want a Babylon in the dance. Me no trust none of them boy. God is a random politician. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Is a random politician again. Come again, dreadlocks, I say random politician. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Is a random politician again. I know, Jah love your sound system. In the night, in the day. I know, Jah love your baseline. In the morning, in the evening time. I know, Jah love your sound system. In the night, in the day. I know, Jah love your baseline. In the morning, in the evening time. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a Babylon in the dance. Sound system styler. We are wicked in a while. We are wicked in a while.
Wow.
All right, you're tuned into Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub all day long.
Woo, you cool with that shit.
Everybody, thank you very much. We're trying to support Jabba Dub Band. Jabba Dub Band was there for us when we needed help. What did we need help? We were having a fantastic time, doing okay. And then these are all the ASIN numbers of items that people bought multiple
That
1
looks
star, 2 star, 3 stars.
That looks like 50 of them, and is there more?
There's actually more, yeah. What I was doing at first is I would just delete them and relist an item. So what we did was we did extensive testing, and it resulted in hours and hours of video And one night, late night, editing and what's called rasterizing a video to get it to become an MPEG that you can upload to YouTube, I caught Jabba Dub Band. And so that's why we're supporting Jabba Dub Band. Jabba Dub Band supported us with the song Politician. And so what I've been doing is I've been going through and I'm putting this together I have a friend who is an attorney who I might be looking into getting a letter of cease and desist so that some of these people, like L with 163 reviews, very personalized review against us. I mean, who doesn't want to buy from a shop called Dan's Daughter? It feels good to support a mom and pop, especially during COVID-19. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is that whoever did this did it right in the middle of the COVID lockdown. That was really nice of them. So fortunately, this was done in June. So if I decide that I'd like to meet Elle, we can meet. And we'll find out what she, besides making reviews for a living, what else she does for a living. Anyway, this was a really long review. It was very much an attack and it was very personal. And so I've been combing through all the reviews and putting them together.
Can I read this?
You can go ahead and read it.
I mean, who doesn't want to buy from a shop called Dan's Daughter? It feels good to support a mom/pop shop. Especially during COVID-19 pandemic lockdown meant we had to spend more time at home. So I got these to replace the ones of my TV torches to burn citronella and torch fuel. Sadly, these did not work. What's the...
Meticulously
measured each smoking cut, leaving about 3/4 of an inch exposed.
So 3/4 of an inch exposed is actually way too much. So curious, this person makes it sound like they're an expert, but they're not, clearly, because you would never leave 3/4 of an inch exposed.
Anyways, on to the next sentence in this long personal. The wick did absorb the oil. I wait approximately 30 minutes before lighting.
You don't have to wait that long. We've actually done tests where I just shake it up and light it immediately, and it works just fine.
We have 4 torches at the time of the 4 lights. 1, 2, and 3 had already burned down to the cap and had gone out. I didn't even bother lighting the thing.
So hold on. They say it burnt down to the cap. Okay, it's a cotton wick. So, but we know from our testing that you can have it completely engulfed in flame for 12 minutes, and it doesn't burn down at all, right?
We made our own
Anyway,
torch, and it worked.
yes, we did, and that worked perfectly well. So anyway, basically, if you go through, and I'm putting this together, and I'll be bringing it off to an attorney to have them write what's called a letter of cease and desist. And then I have to serve that letter on Amazon. And then I can find out who Ellie really is. So anyway, there's something called, what's the term? A material misstatement of facts. So where did Ellie mess up? She left a very personal review, and she also left a very detailed description. So we can have Ellie come and go show that to somebody else, some of her peers perhaps, and have her prove what she just wrote in this review. So anyway, that's what we might be doing. So we're putting this together for our attorney friend who might help us out with a letter of cease and desist, and then we can find out who's really behind spending thousands of dollars to try to put a mom and pop. You know, they basically tried to put a company out of business. You look at this.
Well, you're telling me that your hypothesis is someone spent thousands of dollars
to put us out of business. So within most of these happen within about a 3-month period. What these represent is all of our best items. All of these items were #1 items, and they were selling just fine with no problems and no complaints until they became #1 items. And once they became #1 items, well, they wanted us out of the one. Well, they wanted us gone completely, because what they did was they basically took all of our items we were selling and put them out of business through 1-star attack. So, but who was there to save the day? Jabba Dub. Jabba Dub on a mission. So I spoke with my marketing manager, General Sherman, about this cowardly yellow belly 1-star attacks this summer. And he reminded me of the great the words of the great dub reggae band Jabba Dub. Music is our weapon. Music is our mission. So
we can make them march,
and we can make them howl.
Make them howl.
Make them howl. Make them howl. So anyway, we have, you know what I'm teaching the kids is when somebody does something really evil to you, there's two things. Try to not let it get you down. And we had a ton of fun with it. We turned their attack into our marketing campaign. So
very nice.
It was pretty funny. So there was, it won't stay lit. And then so we turned it into, it won't stay lit. And then we did hours of videos of it staying lit.
Do you still have to edit number 3?
And I'm still working on number 3. I've kind of,
wow.
The 1-star attacks are currently ceasing. I think they're realizing that the more they do to hurt us, the more they do to help us. Because in the midst of our attack, Jabba Dub was there to save the day. And Jabba Dub got us into making music, and we made jingles. And so people can see, you know, you can buy a wig from anybody, but you can buy a wig from us because we have lots of fun. So anyway, thank you very much, Jabba Dub. And we're going to keep it going here. We're going to keep it going until YouTube turns off our stream. Yeah, at about 2 hours, it'll probably cut off. But we want to.
So maybe at like 9:00 p.m. for us, that'll when it's gonna turn off.
That's when it's gonna cut off. So you're tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub all day long. Please support.
You're driving me bonkers.
You're tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub all day long. Okay. Anyway, we're having fun with it. And so, what was the message to the kids? If somebody does something to you that's kind of evil, fine. There was a great motivational speaker, and he had a saying that inside of every horrible thing, every challenge, there's actually a gift hidden inside of the misery. And
we found that one pretty quickly.
And we found the gift, actually. We found the gift, and it was music. And we're using music to defend ourselves, and we're using music to have fun. So thank you, Image Line and FL Studio 20, because you are part of helping us make music along with Jabba Dub. So let's stop talking and let's get back into Jabba Dub music. The Jabba Dub has a new album out, January 22nd. It's called STEPPA, and let's listen to some more music. So we'll have to figure out what we're going to play next. Hold on.
"2020, that's it."
everybody.
It's officially now 8:41 p.m. in hours.
And it's time for y'all to be off. So say goodnight.
It's only 11.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. You're tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub all day. We're here to support Jabba Dub, who's releasing a new album in a few days. January 22nd, Jabba Dub comes out with a new album called STEPPA, available on Bandcamp for pre-order right now. It's pretty good, right?
Yes. No, it wasn't going on that every couple minutes or every song or two you're saying, okay, this is something.
You're tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio. This is all Jabba Dub all day. Thank you very much. All right, so let's keep going.
But this time you'll be going with our dad.
Yeah.
And we will be
It'll just be us. So.
And we will be going on to this. So. And
So I think we're gonna find some more stuff here to play. You know what? I think.
Okay, Catherine, time to go to bed.
What's a good one? We could play Sound. We'll play that album, huh? All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We're gonna be playing the album called Sound from Jabba Dub. This is Jabba Dub Radio, all Jabba Dub, all day long. New STEPPA album out in 2 days, January 22nd. Please go buy it. Done by right here, ODG Production. Helped them out. ODG Production does fantastic productions. They're out of France. So France and Poland coming together. ODG Production put on an absolutely incredible festival called Afterwork Online Festival. That's available on YouTube. Go check it out. They have a whole bunch of really cool bands who did sets out of their home. And it's really neat to watch, actually. It must have been an incredible feat to produce, actually. So ODG Production does fantastic productions. And without me talking anymore, we'll wrap up Jabba Dub Radio, all Jabba Dub all day long. All right, we'll keep it going until YouTube turns off our stream. Good night.
And the kids will go.
And the kids are going to bed.
Next time we will be listening from upstairs.
Good night, everybody. We'll play the Sound album from Jabba Dub. You are tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub all day long. We are here to support Jabba Dub, who's releasing a new album January 22nd. Album is going to be called STEPPA. Available on Bandcamp for pre-order right now. We're just going through some of Jabba Dub's already released songs. On Bandcamp, you can get a 10-disc discography. So I'm just trying to find something here. And these are all absolutely fantastic. But I'm trying to figure out, play something here. It'll go for a little while. Might switch over to YouTube and play some of their stuff on YouTube, because you know what I'm going to do? Let's play the bass tense again. Maybe we put in bass tent. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go over to where we know we can get some music going here. You know, one of my favorites is this Afterwork Online Festival. So I think we're going to roll it out. YouTube will probably cut off the stream shortly at about 2 hours, so let's listen right now. This is the Afterwork Online Festival. I think I'm going to go ahead and start that from the very beginning. So you are tuned in to Jabba Dub Radio all day, all night. Jabba Dub STEPPA album out January 22nd, available on Bandcamp for pre-order right now, and out in 2 days for just regular consumption. Go on Jabba Dub's website, and you will be able to find all the other platforms that you can purchase it on.
Greetings to one and all. Logged out session after work online festival. Jabba Dub family straight out of Poland. Dino Dub selector. Rasta Mama, Mr. B, Real Da Boy, live and direct. Run it. Selector, rhythm are full of culture, yeah.
In the Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In the Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In the Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style. In a Jabba Dub style, crazy Jabba Dub style.
Yes, massive. Give thanks and pray. This one is original tune. Rasta Mama, Alexa Dino Dub. Original job and animation. Keep it what y'all. Next one, policeman. Plate style.
Check it out, yeah, cause this a double session and this a double session. Double session and this a double session. Double session and this a double session. Are you? Yo, and check this ya one. And when we come in double session, I enter double session. Yo, Jabba Dub, Jabba Dub, Jabba Dub, Jabba Dub,
Strictly conscious vibe. Straight out of Wrocław town. Real music for the real people. Good music for the good people.
Step it up, sound system rock it up. Check this your style, little drum and bass, just a drop. Nice and easy, Polish man with Jabba Dub. Check this your style, cause we have it, set it up. Sound system session style, sound man a dub it up. And we are coming on the thing, we never flap it up. Hey, we rocking on the rhythm, we are do it with we heart. And where we coming on the mic, we like boys and down. Cause we are step it up, sound system rock it up. Check this your style, little drum and bass, just a drop. Nice and easy, Polish man with Jabba Dub. Check this your style, cause we have it, set it up. Sound system session style, sound man a dub it up. And we are coming on the thing, we never flap it up. Nice and easy, Polish man with Jabba Dub. Cause this your sound. I miss a jam it up, dance with the music cock up. People are gather and people crowd up. What a thing on the plate, you know it's straight up. And the session a famous up. I miss a jam it up, dance floor it music cock up. People are gather and people crowd up. What a thing on the plate, you know it's straight up. And the session bust up. Yeah, cause we a step it up, sound system rock it up. Check this your style, little drum and bass, just a drop. Nice and easy, Polish man with Jabba Dub. Check this your style, cause we have it, set it up. Sound system session style, sound man him a rub it up. And we are coming on the thing, we never flap it up. When me say check this your style, Polish man a freestyle, him a drop. And when me coming on the mic, me never gonna flop. Cause this your hardcore style, cause this your hardcore style. And where we coming on the thing, and we are wicked and a wild. Cause this your hardcore style, cause this your hardcore style. Where we coming on the thing, cause this your hardcore style, cause this your hardcore style, yeah. And where we coming on the thing, a Polish man style, little linguist style, me a straight from Poland. So you better just hold on.
Hold on, son boy. Real dub style. Next one is a special dedication for the old politician in the area. Blood him out. Bloodsucker vampire. Heavy style. We don't want a politician in the dance, you know. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want a Babylon in the dance. Me not just none of them, boy. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a policeman in the dance. Me don't want a bloody mouth in the dance. Me not trust none of them, boy. Job on the mission. Real thing, you know. This one is a manifestation. Hardcore. Call it my life in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We send these pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. Jah Almighty. I know, Jah love the sound system. Inna the night, inna the day. I know, Jah love your bassline. Inna the morning, inna the evening time. I know, Jah love the sound system. Inna the night, inna the day. I know, Jah love your bassline. Inna the morning, inna the evening time. Bloody man, vampire blood sucker. Me not just none of them boy, rude boy. Politician, all of them a liar. Blood sucker. Me don't want your politician now the dance. Me don't want your bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want your policeman in the dance. Me no just none of them boys. Rude boy. Me don't want your politician in the dance. Me don't want your bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want your Babylon in the dance. Me no trust none of them boys. God is a random politician. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Is a random politician again. Come again, dreadlocks, I say random politician. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Is a random politician again. I know, Jah love your sound system. Inna the night, inna the day. I know, Jah love your bassline. Inna the morning, inna the evening time. I know, Jah love your sound system. Inna the night, inna the day. I know, Jah love your bassline. Inna the morning, inna the evening time. Me don't want a politician in the dance. Me don't want a Babylon in the dance. Sound system styler. We are wicked in a while. We are wicked in a while.
Wow. W 7-milowych butach broń, jeżunie po trupach, postawie bejsbolisty przemierzać świat. Siatkami na motyle chwytać tylko dobre chwile, a w te złe wycierać nosa i wyrzucać precz. Otwierać oko po to, by zanurzyć się głęboko i spłukiwać swoje ciało nadchodzącym dniem. Śpiewam to do smutnych ludzi, żeby nerwy im ostudzić, bo nie wiedzą, że tak można, no a ja to wiem, ja to wiem. Ja to wiem, ja to wiem, tak, ja to wiem, ja to wiem, tak, ja to wiem, ja to wiem, tak, ja to wiem. Ananas, wypadło ananas, fajnym być wypadło. Ananas, wypadło ananas, fajnym być wypadło. Ananas,
Let's pause it for a second. You are tuned into Jabba Dub Radio. It's all Jabba Dub, all day, all night. We're doing several days of work to help our friends out, Jabba Dub. Jabba Dub has a new album coming out January 22nd. It's available on Bandcamp, and you can go on the Jabba Dub website and see whatever other platforms it is available on. But you can do a pre-order right now on Bandcamp for sure. They have an 11-disc discography. The 10 discs that are out already will be delivered to you when you order it, and then the 11th one will come to you on the 22nd. Bandcamp's really nice. You can listen online. They have an app, and then you can also download the songs that you bought as MP3 and I think potentially other formats as well. So anyway, Jabba Dub Band really helped me out. Let's do another summary of the story here. I was having a fantastic sales. My customers are fantastic, and customers were supporting me fantastically. And then once all my items became top-notch first-page items on search results on Amazon, all of these item numbers that you see were bought, many of them multiple times, and all given poor reviews once they became top items. So what happened? Somebody tried to put me out of business in the middle of the lockdown. Not very nice. I figure it must have been a fairly large individual or several individuals who got together and figured it would be a good thing to do. And what's interesting, I've been going through finding interesting things. I've been doing a summary. I have a lawyer friend who I'm going to pass this on to and see how much it would cost to get a letter of cease and desist so I can find out who these people really are. This person here, NY, bought 2 different items and gave each one of them a 1 star. And what's really interesting about this one is it says it burned out super quickly, which is basically the other review they left on the other item, except it's a fiberglass wick, and fiberglass does not burn. So anyway, fiberglass wick will get fouled from carbon, but it does not burn down, so you have to trim it. And that's the only thing that happens. It's glass. Glass, you'd have to heat with quite a bit of heat to actually make it melt. So anyway, I've been doing a little summary here. What's really interesting are these people who have 163 reviews. I did a little poll of all my friends who buy on Amazon and friends who buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, and they've left either 0 reviews or maybe a couple of reviews despite all the purchases they've ever made. But good old Elle has 163 reviews, which makes me think that she's a professional reviewer. So anyway, Elle, I think you are well within the statute of limitations, so you might be having a problem there, Elle. Anyway, so Jabba Dub was there to help me out. I had the idea to make a custom song based on Politician, and so we'll play out with that song. What we did was we took the Politician song and they gave us, let's go fake 1 star. There we go. So we created the song here based on the Politician song, and let's go ahead and play that for you. We'll turn me off and we will turn on the Politician song that we turned into fake 1 star.
Yes, this one is a special dedication for the old in the area. Blood him out, bloodsucker vampire. Me don't want ya blood in the dance. Me don't want ya blood him out in the dance. Me don't want ya blood in the dance. Me no trust them, none of them boy, rude boy. Me don't want ya blood in the dance. Me don't want ya blood him out in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust none of them boy. Yes, man a rude boy. Man a lion, man a emperor, man a empress. Jabba Dub the mission. Call him alive in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing this pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. Call him alive in the morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing this pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah Almighty. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day, I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time, I know, Jah love your sound system. In the night, in the day, I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time. Trust them, none of them, boy. Rude boy. Me don't want ya none of the dance. Me don't want ya bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust none of them, boy. God is a run them. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Me a run them again. People say run them. Music is my weapon, singing music is my mission. Is a run them again. Man a lion. I know, Jah love the sound system. In the night, in the day, I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time, I know, Jah love your sound system. In the night, in the day, I know, Jah love your bassline. In the morning, in the evening time. Yes, this one is a special dedication for the old in the area. Blood him out, bloodsucker vampire. Me don't want ya the dance. Me don't want ya bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust them, none of them, boy. Rude boy. Me don't want ya the dance. Me don't want ya bloody mouth in the dance. Me don't want ya in the dance. Me no trust none of them, boy. Yes, man a rude boy. Man a lion, man a emperor, man a empress. morning time. Jah give me peace, Jah give me sunshine. We sing this pieces for all over nation. We bless the Jah
Hello everybody. We'll go ahead and stop that. It goes on and on and on. The whole point of that was to show that these lamps burn, and was really interesting on that one. Here we go. Is that after that burned for so long, I blew this one out and I left this one going. And the whole thing I wanted to show is what you would think would happen with such a huge flame is that it would burn straight down to nothing and then go out because it would hit the bottom. But even despite that huge flame, you see it just sits there. And the only part that got really burned was up top here, and then down here it's not even singed, and maybe ever so slightly through here it's singed. Absolutely incredible. So I had so many reviews that said you're burnt right down and went out, burns more wick than fuel. Anyway, all kinds of different reviews that basically stated it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Just starting right at the beginning of the year and continuing right through into the summer. Too big, doesn't fit, doesn't burn, burns down and burns out, burns down, falls through the hole. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this together. I know an attorney, and I'm going to see how much a letter of cease and desist would cost, and then I can start finding out who these people actually really are, so they can't hide behind the attacks and let Amazon be a barrier they can hide behind. So anyway, it was no joke. Somebody tried to put my company straight out of business. You see this? These were all top items. I was on top of the world. It was really kind of funny, and then somebody took me right out. But oh well. The good thing was we got to speak with this man right here, Mr. B of Jabba Dub, and this man right here, Dino Dub Selecta, provided a whole bunch of 17 tracks from the song Politician, and we've been having fun with it ever since. So thank you very much, everybody. Let's see. Let's go to... Here we go. If you go to Dan Star's Containers, I have a link to the Jabba Dub website, where you can go directly to the Jabba Dub website. If you just search for Jabba Dub, they have a brand new release called STEPPA. Comes out in 2 days' time. You can pre-order it right now on Bandcamp. And I think we're going to wrap it up here pretty much. I just want to say thank you very much to Jabba Dub. Thank you to Image Line and FL Studio 20. This 1-star attacks actually turned into be a huge blessing for me, because after all of these attacks, I decided I wanted to make a song, and then deciding I wanted to make a song led me talking. That's really kind of, I was up late night listening to music while I was editing videos, listened to Politician. That got me on the idea, wouldn't it be hilarious and fantastic to turn Politician into fake 1-star? I heard the word Politician song, and I heard the song, and it just instantly clicked with me that it was exactly the problem I was having. So thank you, Jabba Dub. I've been having a lot of fun defending myself, and we've been having a lot of fun making videos showing my items work. And it really makes it hilarious if somebody's watching a 2-hour video and somebody says it burns out in 2 minutes. So thank you, Jabba Dub. Thank you for being there when I needed your help. You helped me out, so I'm here helping you guys out. I really appreciate it. And they have a new album coming out. Please support Jabba Dub, January 22nd. New album is called STEPPA. I think we will be wrapping it up right there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We might do another night or two of these just to help out Jabba Dub. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the help they gave me. Everybody have a good night, and thank you very much to my customers. You all kept me in business during somebody trying to put me out of business. Look at that. I haven't counted it up, but that must be probably 20 to 30 items. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If that's 10, it's actually closer to almost 40 items. Absolutely incredible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to parse it out into little links that the attorney can click and look And I'm also gonna, if any of them had reviews. So what happened was I actually reached out to somebody's marketing firm. And after I reached out to the marketing firm, it started not being word reviews. It started being more like, where do I have the example here? 63% 3 stars with no actual typed in reviews. So people just leaving a star review with no reason why they felt that way. So that's what happened after I reached out to a marketing company that I thought was responsible for the attacks, is that they no longer had wording, and instead they became just a star review with no wording. So I'm pretty sure who did it. We need to narrow it down, and we're actually going to go after them. So anyway, who is a good old L? L, we might be coming and saying hello. And then you can demonstrate in front of your peers what you have talked about in your review here. So thank you very much to my customers for keeping me in business. This was a rough period of time, but it actually turned out to be a lot of fun in the end. So thank you. I think we'll end it here. Everybody go check out the new Jabba Dub album, STEPPA, available